got out the 10-hour shift. Just checking the channel. Let's see what people have to say. Oh my god. And that's when I decided that I had to prove everybody wrong, and I had to do an Emerald Series episode showing step by step exactly how I do it. So enjoy this video of a behind the scenes of the Emerald Series. Alright, here is the last Emerald video that has been uploaded. As you can see, we have, wait, gotta refresh, make sure that this is legit. We have 1,400 views. Let's get a calculator out. That's 14 plus 5 plus 50 comments. 10 comments equals 5 emerald blocks. So we do 50 divided by 10 times 5. It's 25. Plus 14, we're at 39 emeralds. Plus, oh, look at that. Plus every 10 likes is 3 emeralds. So we need x times 3 equals 18. How many were we at? Okay, 18 plus 39. 57 emeralds. Let's go to the analytics to see how many subs. We got 11 subscribers. We are doing amazing. Plus 110. That's 167 emeralds. Not really the biggest amount that I could have had for a video like this, so we'll probably have to redo this in the future, but I want to do this right now, so we're going to stick with this. Let's see how many stacks that is. That's 1 stack, 2 stack, and 39. Back to the original number so I don't forget it. 7. We've now hopped into Minecraft, and you notice that it says I have mods. Let's see what these mods are. Better F3, chat heads, because I like that. Free cam for videos, iris, I like shaders. I might try thumbnails with shaders pretty soon. Just zoom. If you don't know what that is, you're stupid. Lightmatica, this is so that I can build things a lot easier. I can like basically duplicate them from one world and then like sort of turn them into a ghost into the other so that I can see what I'm building better. And this is like a I don't know what it's like a side mod or something. Anyway, it clients, yeah, there we go, client side mod. It just helps all the other mods run better. And this mod is my favorite, the base game. Mod menu, I need to see what all my mods are. More chat history. Server resource pack checker, this is so that I can load into servers faster. Shulker box tooltip. I want to be able to press shift in my inventory on a shulker box and see what I have in the shulker box. Simple voice chat, talk to people in Minecraft instead of Discord. And sodium gets me better, basically better performance out of the game. And this helps me see with torches in my hands. And status mod, so that all of the other Chicky SMP members can see if I'm recording, streaming, AFK, unavailable for talking, and that is all my mods. Now, we can see my resource packs. I have vanilla tweaks resource packs. I think most of everything is like customizing, so like this one is silencing stuff like the Ender Dragon and Phantoms, stuff that's really annoying. And so is this one. And we've got invisible item frames, armor shine. This is how I have my my red glint on my armor. I mean my green glint on my armor, and it like glows, it like pulses. Visible item frames and my loading screen. This is so that I can see the emeralds in the background. It's very emeraldy. This is actually season 2, I believe. Wait, yeah, this is season 2. This is the creative Java version. This is Emerald Series season 2 in the background. Chicky SMP resource pack. If you notice in my videos in the trading hall, there are 2 paintings that are pretty funny. So this is how I can see them. Black icons, I want to be able to see if people are muted or unmuted in the server. And then fabric mods. Basically, it allows me to use like half of the mods that I just showed. And then default. And that's all of my resource packs and mods. I don't. So yeah, if you think I use mods or resource packs to cheat, I don't. So there you go. Ending that rumor today. Now we can go into the Chicky SMP. Best one there ever was. All right, now we're in the trading hall. You can see my my signs I was talking about from that resource pack. Now, step 1 of making these videos is I had to build this giant auto pumpkin farm. As you can see, using FreeCam. If you don't know what an auto pumpkin farm is, basically pumpkins grow from these stems, and the stems bend to put the pumpkin right here. The observers see that bend, sends a signal to this redstone, makes this piston push the pumpkin until it's disconnected from the stem all the way down. Yep, you can see right there, into the water and into the hopper. And conveniently, I've made these hoppers all line up down into these chests. Infinite pumpkins. I don't even have to do a thing. And you can see that this method is very effective. I already have backup emeralds. So let's put our things right here. And if you really, really, really don't believe that I do all of this work, you can just watch the raw footage of me doing all these trades. Alright. Already 3 stacks. We're a third of the way to 64 emerald blocks. Now, the reason that these villagers trade the 1 pumpkin for every emerald is because I cured them. When you allow them to be zombified by a zombie, only in hard mode will they always turn into zombie villagers. And then you throw a weakness potion on them and feed them a golden apple. After a few minutes, they will be cured and have lower prices. I'm pretty sure that recently they did cap this so that stuff like potatoes and carrots, see, because they start out at 26. I'm pretty sure that you can only get them to like 7 or something, and then you can't get it any cheaper. But with stuff like pumpkins and melons, they already start out super low, so you can max it out to just 1. I think we're at about 11:30. I can't check the time right now, but I think it's 11:30 at night. I went into work at 12. Clocked out at about 10:30. So yeah, this is not the only thing that I do. Some days I have school, and then work, and then I work out, and then I do this. I have no idea how long we've been trading for, but it feels like about 10 minutes. We've been at this. And these are 100 villagers. If you like think that I went into creative to build this and get these villagers, there's actually a video that I'll link in the description showing step by step. Actually, I'll link the entire thing. I'll link the melon farm video and the building of this hall video. Is that all? I think, yeah, there's really no other steps. It's that easy. Eh, um, yeah, we'll keep the this episode's emeralds in here. I don't even want to bother getting them mixed up with other emeralds that I've made. And we will be expanding the pumpkin farm eventually to support more emeralds. I have gotten comments talking about a raid farm. While I currently don't have a raid farm, well, I mean, we do have a raid farm actually. It's in episode 2 of the Shaky SMP, but I wouldn't, I would never use that thing for emeralds. It's like, it's the most basic raid farm. It gets the job done for us though, for totems. Yeah, this is a lot faster, like I can just go and it's 12 emeralds almost instantly. And if I did start using a raid farm, I'm still doing the work of replacing the emeralds. So it wouldn't be like too cheaty, I don't know. I might do like I might have a vote eventually to see if people want me to use a raid farm or not. Because sometimes this does cut into making real content like YouTube Shorts or Shaky SMP videos or random videos like this. I have no idea if this is going to do well in the algorithm. It's more for a link so that I can like show hate comments that I actually do this. This is real. Is that enough? We need 167, right? That's 150. 164, 1, 2, 3, 167 emeralds. We have our shovel here, put emeralds here. Usually don't have my gapples in that slot, but ordinarily I would have it like that. And pickaxe, just in case I run into some stone. Sun is now down, we can sleep. I do like to sleep before starting every emerald part, because I don't want it to be nighttime and there's things hitting me. Now to get to the place where we actually place the emeralds, we need to go into the infamous T-Dub's house. This place has seen some things. And we go into the nether. We do have a nether roof, nether hub set up. Little trails leading us where to go and end. So this brings us to the stronghold, but I thought it would be a great place to dig up. No! Here's our gravity duper. It's the only kind of duping we do. Yeah, we're back. I'm just gonna cut all this. Oh yeah, and one more thing. I just want to say again, these hearts are green because I made them green with a texture pack. They don't give me special powers. They're just hearts. They don't have any perks. And I thought it was kind of stupid that the food symbol is pork chops or whatever meat that is, a chicken leg, I think, because they're not even in the game. So what's the point? I thought golden carrots or steak. Really, I think it should be the main food that you eat, which is golden carrots. So yeah, these don't give me any perks at all. And another thing, I named my stuff Emerald, Emerald Elytra, Emerald Boots, and so on. So I thought it'd be funny. So you can see there's no perks. These are all regular perks that come with netherite and enchantment. And we are here. Yeah, this is the emerald biome. It would be really cool if I press F3 and it told me that the biome was like emerald and not plains, but we cannot really control that. So let's find a nice place to expand. I want it to connect to the ocean. Let's Let's go from here. Now this will make editing the video a little tricky. I'm actually going to stop this recording and start recording with vertical now. So you'll notice that it's in short format and not long format. Okay, we are now in YouTube Shorts mode. So I think I want to start right here. Now one quick thing, you notice in the videos that I never go in my inventory to pull an item. That is because there's a special little thing called pick block. So if you press, for me it's tab, I press tab, bam, automatically get emeralds in my inventory because I'm looking at the block and I press my key. Oh, and another thing, this is armor trims, not emerald armor. So, well, it is named. So let's go ahead and eat and we'll begin. Now during this, I usually just have game audio muted because they don't need to hear me, you know, all the blocks breaking, but maybe they would. They'd like a little bit of ASMR. I don't know. Because these are going to be sped up because I cannot fit me placing all of the emeralds in one short video. Oops, that's why we have our pickaxe. Again, I want to connect it with the water. We might not have enough emeralds this episode. I do have a theory that when I record not in full screen, I've got those black bars at the bottom because I'm in windowed mode, that I do get more views. They're gonna be like, wait, what's this? Do we just cover this up? What do we think? Because that is altered land, because before I did the Emerald series here, it was just a way to the stronghold. I'm pretty sure that this is my last stack that I'm on. 2, 3, and done. Ordinarily I would just pause the recording, but since I'm talking right now, I won't. So I just go ahead and I fly up way high. I thought about doing replay mod, but it just seems like a lot of work just to basically see the same thing every time, just with this small improvement. Although me placing the blocks in replay mod should look cool. I actually want to come down a bit. There we go. A bit slower. Perfect. Yeah, get a good view. Ah, see, they got ruined. Got halted by the server. I keep running into invisible walls when I'm flying because of, you know, chunk loading. Now, some of these, like this place, I will pause the recording. Like, if I have a big episode where I have to place a lot of emeralds, I do go ahead and I stop recording. I don't record me placing all of the emeralds so that I can do stuff like this, because this will not look good on camera. They want to see that flat land being replaced. Well, let's go ahead and find the stronghold. Go home. This should set us right back into our office. Through the portal. Bam. Right back in the office. So convenient. Alright, now we will go into CapCut to edit this up. Now we have the same format that I use for every video. Got emeralds placed, the title, Chicky SMP logo, telling everybody the prices, and then most people actually don't even notice that these are linked because they're like, what's the Cash App? And then I tell the Cash App and then they never end up using it. But the main thing is, like, I don't know how they don't notice this at the very end. Anyway, so this right here is the old video. This is the placing part that's all sped up. And this right here is the review where I just go and I fly over. We're gonna delete both of those. Right here I have a nice little picture, because back in the day, I don't really do this anymore, but back in the day, I would like post Emerald videos and just straight up forget to put the footage in. So I have this as like a permanent background. If you're seeing this, it means I forgot to add footage or add footage. Once notified, because people used to be like, hey, where's the placing? Once notified, I'll delete this and post the actual Emerald video. So that's like a little insurance just in case I forget. I'll go into my top secret recordings folder and drag short right here. Also, we need to delete this because storage, how it is. This video is special because it has audio, so we're just gonna go ahead and mute that. Take out all my yapping. Wow, I talked a lot. Okay, right before I start mining. Perfect. I realize I'm like giving a straight up tutorial, like how to make these videos too. So if you like, feel free to make your own series too. If you like at me, I'll come comment, but you don't have to. I'll be like, I support this W video. All right. Let's find where we stopped. Where are they there? And bam. Now let's split this and speed it up so that it stops right here. A little bit. Oh no, it was perfect. There. It doesn't have to be exact either, so. And then it'll show this. Drag it all the way down here. Find where I start flying. It did take me a few takes. Get the right speed. Okay, that's the one. I want it to be where it just comes into view. Perfect. Find a good ending point that I like. Alright, really good timing for that crash. Delete at this. Gotta zoom in a little bit. All right, move. Oh no, one more frame. All right, now let's see the finished product. Oh wait, we have to go into our calculator, take what we did this episode, and add it to our total. Bam, 10,000 emeralds. 10,000. What was it? 144. All right, let's watch it. Let's see how we did. Yep, you heard that right. Survival mode. Beautiful, beautiful. That's where it ends. Let's export. Back here. And I would just like to informally thank you guys for 20,000 subscribers. It's insane that I remember it was crazy that we got into 5 digits. Now we have double that. Well, we don't have 10 digits, we had 10,000, now we have 20. We look at our live count. We actually were on the platform a while ago, and then we took off pretty fast. We got 1,000 subscribers in a month. I was crazy. Look at that. First 3 months were insane. And in June, in the summertime, we just exploded. I remember I'd come home and I'd post like 4 episodes a day. I want to call them episodes. They're really parts because they're shorts. And then we quit for a while. We needed to get our act together. But now we've come back and we're better than ever. We lost about almost 400 subs. But now we're back. We're back on top. Anyway, that's our journey so far. That's what we have so far. The views are better. Everything is better than ever. Anyway, is this our episode? Yep. Load reuse details. Let's go to our part 18. Part 19. Emerald Series Season 4. Next, related video. Now this video has actually been doing really well. I'll show you in a sec. And then we gotta schedule it for tomorrow because I do not want to upload at midnight schedule. It says 9, it's because my PC's on a different time zone for whatever reason. But really, it'll upload at noon tomorrow. Anyway, this video has been doing insane. We got that doesn't check out. We got 1.3 thousand views on it. That's insane. That's not even. We got 100 views just from related shorts. So what I do is I take every time I upload a video on shorts, I always make sure to link a video because like it's almost free views. So only 105 came from that, which I think it's like a little bit cheaty to count those views. So I only count these. I mean, this is great. It's good to know that I have videos in long form that are actually being successful. We got subscribers out of it. It's amazing. So definitely more farm videos to come. I think you should really, really like the next episode of Chicky SMP. And there it is. This is our new Emerald Series video, start to finish, complete. You get to see everything I do. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.